Good morning everybody, welcome to this week's Tullows Turf Talk, and lovely day today and a great day for seeding. Now the seedbed preparation's all been done, so what we're going to do, we're going to have a walk in the field and take a look at a bit of seeding. And Paul is out there, he's already started, so we might just jump in the cab with him, have a little chat about how he's doing it all, how he's being so accurate. And Paul's a very experienced operator and I'm sure he'll give us a fantastic oversight into that. So in the meantime, sit back and enjoy the video and we'll catch you in a bit. Now the seed mix going in this particular field is our Arena Gold, and this is our blend of fescue and perennial ryegrass. Incredibly popular turf, this for golf courses, in particular for tees, fairways, surrounds, but it also makes a fantastic fine lawn. So what we do when we choose seed for an Arena Gold is we're looking for nice sort of fine varieties of rye. So we're looking at the BSPB book, we look at things like fineness of leaf, but also things like summer and winter colour and everything else. So as always, whatever seed we're sowing with will be the best seed that we can get, the best seed that's available at the time. Now this is all delivered in the bags, and just for ease of loading, and we'll have a look at the loading shortly, is the bags are then transferred into these hoppers. So this one I think holds about 250 kilos, so that's roughly in these days, I don't know, probably 12 to 15 bags. So Paul will empty the bags into the hopper, and then so he doesn't have to climb up and down the steps with a bag of seed all the time. He can then lift this with a telehandler, pull the chute at the bottom and let all the seed out nice and evenly into the spreader itself. So it's a system that works really well. Let's go and take a closer look. So as with many things in life, preparation is key, and turf is no different. And this field is looking absolutely fabulous, really good. So Gav's done a great job in here. So once the old crop comes out, the field will be ploughed, it will be subsoiled, so deep decompaction, and then cultivated down to this final level. Now it's really important that we get this level, and we do this by using our Dalvo, maybe 6 passes over it. Seems extreme, but what we can't have is a load of deviation, undulation on this field. We need to get it as even as possible, so when we're cutting that turf very fine, we're not bridging and we're not missing anything. So it's nice and firm underfoot, which is fabulous. You know, we don't want any wheel rutting, anything there that's going to compromise the quality of the turf. So Paul's over here behind me, and like I say, preparation fantastic. And we'll go over now, we'll have a chat with Paul and we'll take a closer look at the seeder itself. So fabulous stuff. We can probably see from the seed drill that there's quite a lot of dust blowing around at the moment. It is quite a windy day today, which has just dried the surface off slightly, but if we just scrape that little bit of dry dust off the top, we've got some fabulous moisture down below there, and this seed's going to pop and germinate very quickly. So in 7 to 10 days time, I'd expect this field to have a lovely green sheen over, looking perfectly healthy, looking absolutely fabulous going into the autumn months. just joined Paul up in the cab, and there's nobody more experienced on the team to drive this seeder than Paul. And yeah, Paul's one of the recipients of one of the new tractors. If you didn't see the video, take a look back a couple of episodes ago and we'll introduce them to you. So seeding's going well, Paul?
Yeah.
How are you keeping these straight lines?
This has got GPS, full GPS on it, so you just click a button and then you just follow the white line basically. You colour it in after you're seeing it where you've been.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. So GPS made a massive difference, hasn't it? It means you haven't got to put your wings down and mark the surface like you used to and follow with the middle of your bonnet.
Yeah,
although you were exceptionally good at that anyway.
And especially when it was dusty, because you couldn't see your mark anyway.
Exactly. So it is a bit dusty today, but there is plenty of soil moisture down below, and this seed's going to get away very, very quickly. Tell us a bit about the seeder, Paul.
Yes, so you just got a 5.85 metre seeder, so that bolts up to 3 metre going down the road, so the movement's about. So yeah, it's just putting it. I think there's 40 odd coulters on it, so that's putting the seed into the ground, into the top of the ground, the top inch of the ground. So yeah, that's where we want it to be.
Yeah, it's getting put in various stages, isn't it, through that profile?
Yeah.
Which means we get absolutely maximum out of the seed. Fantastic germination. We're always in that moisture level as well, which is brilliant stuff. So we just get to the other end, Paul. We're going to turn around now, and we'll talk a bit more about the seeder when we go back the other way.
Yeah.
Back in position, Paul, heading back up the field again, and we just get to one last run before we're filling up again.
Yeah.
So the seeder itself is not sort of off the shelf, is it? It's sort of bespoke made.
Yeah.
We've done some modifications to a normal sort of agricultural seed drill.
Yeah, we've narrowed the coulters up a lot, so so it's not missing any bits. So yeah, so it's a lot tighter. It's a lot tighter for the seed to go into the ground like. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot wider than anything we could buy sort of commercially as well. So with the size of some of these fields, we need to be getting over them as efficiently as we can. So the wider the machine, the better. But this would have been modified. It's doing a fantastic job. So I'm going to jump out, Paul. We're nearly at the end of the field. You're going to fill up, and we'll watch you do a bit of that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay. Cheers.
Well, that's the hopper full with these last few Arena Gold seeds. So Paul will do his final pass now, and this is another tick, another field done. So optimum conditions today, like I say, a little bit of ground moisture below the surface, nice and dry on the surface, which means that the coulters, everything else, can do what they need to do without dragging up a lot of wet soil. So fabulous conditions, and a reaction by some very experienced team here to the conditions that are prevailing right now. So that's brilliant. So we'll end the video here, and I'll thank you all for watching as always. I really appreciate all your comments. If you like the video, please like it. Please consider subscribing to Tillers Turf TV on YouTube if you haven't already. It really means a lot to us. We love bringing you the videos. We hope you enjoy them. But in the meantime, have a fab weekend. Take care. We'll see you next time.